Let's jump to the wall here, and today we've got a rating your one-man Doomstack covering Grom the Paunch. Seem to be getting a lot of Greenskin ones for these, but that's fine, they seem to be working. Alright, so Grom's got the Sword of Cain, that's dominating, so it's at its max potential. He's got the Armor of Destiny, Talisman of Preservation, and Lucky Banner, so all that's providing him with 77% ward save. He's got 28% physical resistance, which means his physical resistance is capped at 90%, and his magic resistance is at 10%, which means he's at 87% ward save, I think. Well, yeah, essentially 87%. Now, there's a lot you can do to increase your magic resistance by getting traits, like just defeating Luther Harkon or Azag the Slaughterer is actually the best one for 30% magic resistance. Get that extra 3%, just make you a little bit more resilient. Now, it wouldn't be so bad if he was up against a different enemy, but Bretonia here has got a ton of magic attack. So, I mean, they've also got physical attack as well. So, these ones here will be doing 13% damage to him, same thing with Lewin, as opposed to 10%. Alright, so we're up against 3 full stack armies and a tiny bit of garrison, which basically counts for nothing. Let's see how Grom does. Now, this is actually the second time this person sent in a Grom the Paunch rating a one-man Doomstack. The first time he went up against the Warriors of Chaos, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing another 2-hour battle grinding up against that. But then he said this one here would only take about 15 minutes. So, okay, 15 minutes is good. No more 1 hour. If it takes me more than half an hour to do it, it's probably too much. Alright. Well, Grom is a melee lord, not a spellcaster, so let's just charge in. I'm gonna go for the reinforcements over here. Off we go! So 86 melee attack. 48 melee defense. Not great melee defense, to be honest. Huge weapon strength. Alright, so this seems to be like the easier of the two armies here. And this guy is just about dead. Just wait until they clump up just a little bit more and Sword of Cain them. I was just thinking as well, maybe the infantry weren't the best target to use it on because, honestly, they're no threat to us. Anyway, great thing about Grom is his ability to keep attacking while trying to move as well. Although I seem to be a little bit stuck here. Not going to be able to do that once the cavalry reaches. So he's got 100 speed. I should actually be able to outrun their Grail Knights. It's on very hard battle difficulty and very hard campaign, so it's not legendary. I'm kind of just curious to see what's going to happen. In fact, if I get in amongst these infantry here, the Grail Knights can't get at me so much. Okay, we haven't taken much damage to begin with. Does he? Yeah, he's got perfect vigor, so I don't really need to use this. So when he uses the Lucky Banner, that gives him his full resistance, because that sends him over 100% ward save, but the cap is 90%. So as usual, they're not sure what's going on. They're only fighting against one lord, and so they're trying to find where the rest of my army is. The AI is programmed not to understand. Well, it just doesn't understand if you just send one lord at it. It just has no idea what's going on. Getting rid of that Amber Wizard's not going to be that big of a deal, but they will provide buffs for their troops, so maybe too bad if I get rid of it. Same thing with archers. Grom's a big boy, which makes him a big target. Not the biggest target in the game, but still. Bigger than, say, Grimgore. This is it. I really like Grom's ability to just basically drive by and smack people. You don't even need to do attack orders. There might be other characters in the game that can do it, but Grom does it best. Doesn't seem like there's that much on the battlefield. 2,000 at the moment. I've already killed 1,000 apparently. No, so, that's right. It takes into consideration already damaged units. So the garrison units that were coming in with like 10 troops, it still takes into consideration that they're damaged. Alright, we should really prioritize the archers, I think. But yeah, just like in the other ones, they're just not throwing all of their forces at us. Alright, I think I want to use the Sword of Cain ability on the Grail Knights, not their infantry. So, use it on that. Even though I won't do as much damage to them, they're just way more dangerous. Oh, here we go. The fighting's about to begin. Oh, Lewin Leonco's on Bequee. He's still got a... Hang on. Yeah, he's still got a lot of his good abilities, though. Oh, they're not get too badly dogpiled. If we can avoid it. Yeah, see how good that is that? Trying to get away, I'm still making attacks. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be stuck there now. Alright, we'll just see how we go. No, hang on, there's way up. There's way up. Okay, cool. Alright, took a fair bit of damage on that. Yeah, I don't think just charging into Grail Knights and staying in combat with them is gonna work. Because we've already used up a decent amount of regen. There's a lot of them. We really need to make use of the Sword of Cain ability, so I should use their infantry to recharge that ability. Since they do like no damage to us. And also try to get rid of these archers, because they will do a fair bit of damage to us, even with our max missile resistance cap. Maybe try to take it. Okay, here we go, here we go. We just need a good target, which could pop it down here, but... Hang on. Yeah, just wait for this one to charge in, and there we go. I think that did a decent amount of damage to some very dangerous units here. Can't get away with all these cavalry around us. We just have to wait for Grom to clear it out a little bit. But yeah, he totally kicked our ass. Get rid of these fucking archers. Yeah, we're not gonna get any wows in this. That's it, use their weaker troops to regenerate so that we can take out the bloody cavalry. Alright, weakened units like this we could definitely go up against. Might just have to suck it up. Just difficult to get away from them and also dish out damage. I'm not doing that much to us. Maybe I can just leave them in combat. Especially while this is active. Just casually killing about 4 Grail Knights with single swing. That's it. But with all of them dogpiling on us, Sword of Cain popping in any moment will be really good for just dishing out tons of damage. Here we go, here we go. Didn't quite go the direction I was wanting it to, but still did a ton of damage. Just wondering what food he has active at the moment, because he doesn't have any special abilities. No fishy breath. What's going on? Oh, maybe he got one that provided extra ward save. Anyway, we'll find out after the battle, assuming we win. So, got caught again. But here comes a lucky banner, so it'll be alright. Just throw him in and wait. It'd be a lot easier against an all-infantry army. Imagine dealing with dwarves would be quite easy. They just wouldn't be able to catch you. Just rolling over slayers. Even with their anti-large bonus, just got so much mass with Grom. Seems like most of the strong cavalry are gone now. Most of them, not all. Alright, got another one. Yeah, we should definitely pop it on the ground lines. They're the biggest threat. Their infantry is nowhere near as dangerous as them. Dog approves. Good, I think that's a paladin down. Like I said, use their shit infantry to regenerate our abilities. Taking a fair bit of damage now. At this point here, we've probably killed off at least a full stack's worth. And we haven't hit our regen cap yet. Alright, another lord down. That's it, try to get them all to crowd around, especially the cavalry. Here comes another Sword of Cain. Just wait for these ones to come over here a bit. And... alright, just do that. Did want to get rid of that beast wizard. I can't get out of here though. More cavalry reinforcements keep coming, and we're probably going to reach our max heal cap fairly soon, or at least see the line soon. But if we can get rid of all their cavalry, the rest of it will just be easy. Come on, eat it. Quit dodging me. All good. No, stuck again. A lot of troops over here, but I still think we need to be focusing on the knights. Really, these infantry are nothing compared to them. But if we can get both of them, well then that's good too. Yeah, there's the line. So, Lewin Leonco, he keeps coming into fight and then running away and then regenerating, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And we can't really lock him down in this situation. But he can definitely beat him in a one-on-one fight if we could just keep him locked down, which we can't. But no, I don't know. Bounce about seems to be improving despite we're taking a decent amount of damage. Okay, here comes another Sword of Cain. Not too many cavalry around anymore, so I'm just going to hit anything I can. Keep trying to focus on Lewin Leonco. Him going down will make dealing with the infantry a piece of cake. Yeah, he's backing off again. And here he comes back again. So, we're down about half health.
Glory to Grom!
Just need to hit Lewin like 1 or 2 more times.
Fighters ready! Grom on the move! Wah! Come on then!
How much damage has he done to us? Fair bit, considering we got all that ward save. But there he goes, he's down now. Alright, so looking at this, they're still bringing in reinforcements. I don't think they've got that much left. They would have lost about 2 full stacks at this point. They need to be getting rid of their archers. Because that's just getting free damage on us, even if it's not very much.
Off to conquer!
Okay.
All-time greatest! Yeah!
That's it.
Looking for a scrap!
Bounce of Palest on the drop again.
This is it.
Right, so maybe let's try to get to their reinforcement zone and try to scare them off right away. These heroes keep bothering us. Fine, we're kind of blocked a little bit by them. Let's just get rid of them. Cool. We're almost at our regen cap, which isn't good, but I really don't think they've got that much more reinforcements to come in. I think so. I don't think that was an amazing cast. Just wasn't that much of them there. Kind of just want this battle to be over now. I get the point. All their toughest units are gone. Grom's super strong. We see it. It's just a matter of, is he going to have enough health to finish off the battle? That's all. I think the archers are bothering me the most at the moment. It's just difficult to get at them with all these cavalry chasing after us. No, they're still bringing in more reinforcements. That's a little bit of a concern. Because I'm starting to run out of health. Like if we could focus on this one here with full ammo, that'd be great, but problem is they send the cavalry in, tie us down, and then the archer gets away. Just have to keep telling it to attack. Because like there's a bunch of archer units here that have used up all their ammo. That's not good. Ideally you want to kill them without them having used up any of their ammo. So I guess I just kind of got to be super relentless and just don't give them any chance to shoot at us at all. Which is kind of what they're doing to us as well. Oops. That's not ideal, but... Because all their heroes haven't been taken out now, they're really not doing that much damage to us, even with all the archers shooting at us. The great thing about Grom as well is I don't really need to play on one-time speed, because I know that even if I'm trying to make move orders, if he's even close to anyone, he's still swinging. This is what we want. Get into a nice big blob here. Good for the Sword of Cain ability. Go and herd them up. Quickly. Taking a lot of damage. Wish I had a Sword of Cain right now. That's it. Lure them all over here. Looks good. $30 more seconds. One in here could do a lot of damage. More fucking Grail Guardians. God damn it. 15 more seconds. Come on, keep chasing me. Dipshits, this will be a really good one, this one. There we go. That did a ton of damage. That's what you want to see. There's the army losses as well. We got him. The Grail Relic is the only one that doesn't want to rout. Who would have thought that their shittest unit was the one that wants to stand and fight the longest? Alright, well, I think we've done our job here. Now let's evaluate it based on what he's got in terms of traits and... we've already seen the equipment, but let's just see what else is going on for him. But yeah, that was really strong. Definitely stronger than Grimgor, which is not really that much of a surprise. Because I would say that the army that we dealt with here was stronger than what Grimgor had to deal with, and it was way easier and way quicker. So that took me about 20 minutes. The fuck? How has he got any health left? We took him out. Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Their boss better cough up.
No, come on, that's enough. That's enough. I want to look at other stuff. We probably could have won that battle. It wasn't that much. But I want to have a look at his stats. Because sometimes it's really good if you have a damaged unit that can regenerate. And you initiate a battle. Because it only looks at how much health you've got, not how much health you can regen. And so you regenerate your health at the start of the battle just by hiding. And then the bounce power just swings in your favor massively. Anyway. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the... Firstly, let's look at the things you got. So, physical resistance there, which I don't think we needed for this, because he only needed 13%. Yeah, you wouldn't... So that kind of went to waste, at least in terms of his army, but it's still good. Alright, so the Ghost Crab Royale gives Grom Ward Save. Okay, that's good. That's about it. Just extra ward save. Alright, well,
Unkillable Grom.
I'm just thinking that if you've got this active, you could probably pick a different one and give Grom the fishy breath. Just there's only a few casts of it, but that still does a lot of damage. Because, yeah, I think that ward save is mostly going to waste. Except for the fact that there's magic attack. But then all we have to do is go and defeat Azag, and then it's all good. So let's just have a look at some of the other traits you got. Yeah, that's good. Good. Gore drenched. Yeah. So that's where the 10% magic resistance came from. That's good, that one. Yep, that's good. Alright. Like, all these ones here for Winds of Magic's not going to help him. Right, so he didn't even really get that many of the traits. He didn't defeat Azag with it. Didn't defeat Wurzag. Didn't defeat Krokgar. Didn't defeat... John would be really good for him. Hellebron for the extra melee attack. There's quite a few traits out there that he could have gotten. Like, he's got some good traits, but most of these aren't really going to boost Grom's individual strength by that much. The main thing here was Deep Cleaner. So yeah, it's good. It's really good considering there's a lot more that he could have done, I think. And I don't think even this is the best combination for his food things. So that means that if you weren't playing as Broken Axe and you confederated Grom, you could still do this if you really wanted. But I've got to keep in mind that the greenskin economy is quite terrible, and that the extra upkeep plus 10% can be a bit of a pain in the ass. He seems to be handling it just fine here, so it's not that big of a deal, but it is pretty late in the campaign. But overall, I think I'm going to rate this... I'm going to rate this 9 out of 10, because it's definitely better than Grimgor. He's able to kill armies really quickly. Grom is a really versatile fighter. And the only point that's being lost is because he's just a greenskin. That's it. I don't think we can give a 10 out of 10 to a greenskin if you've got the Sword of Cain, just because of the problems it'll cause your campaign. This is, of course, mainly for higher difficulties, but that's what I'm mainly basing this off. But I think 9 out of 10 is pretty solid for him. Definitely not as good as Teclis, not as good as Imric, and those, of course, High Elves being able to sustain themselves way better, because they can just negate all of those problems quite easily. But the Greenskins can't. Anyway, that's the end of this one. 9 out of 10 for Grom. Really good one. I think you can do a little bit more to make him a bit tougher, but apart from that, I really liked it, and it was a quick battle, which I really appreciate. I appreciate this being sent in. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave me some feedback in the comments below, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.